What's up, guys? Walk the Buck here. Today I'm back with another video, and I'm here to talk about the Sex-Land duo, aka Collin Sexton and Darius Garland, and how their amazing start has led to the Cavs 3-0 start and sitting at the top of the East, which is very surprising. They're one of the only 5 undefeated teams in the NBA currently, along with the Atlanta Hawks, Orlando Magic, Indiana Pacers, and Oklahoma City Thunder. If I told you right now that the Knicks are on top of the Milwaukee Bucks in the standings, you would go crazy. If the Raptors are winless, you would go crazy. But that's just what's happening. But so let's talk about this duo and the great start of the Cleveland Cavaliers and what potentially could be leading to that start. Well, before to start the video, you already know it's going to be a banger, so make sure to drop a like on it. Comment down below any new videos you want me to do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 75 right now, hold 100 by the end of the year if possible. Only got 3 days left, so we're going to need a huge burst. I think it's unlikely now, but hopefully we can do it. But now let's get started. So first, let's talk about this duo, how they're doing right now. Collin Sexton is currently averaging 27 points per game with 2.3 rebounds and 3.7 assists, shooting 59.3% from the field, 66.7% from the 3-on-3 attempts a game, and making 68.8% of his free throws. And as for Darius Garland, averaging 19 points per game, but the most surprising stats is the assist. The Cavs lack playmaking. I think we found someone who's developed to their playmaker of Darius Garland as 8.3 assists per game. It's just crazy. With 1.7 steals and 3.7 rebounds, shooting 54.8% from the field, 50% from the 3 on 4.7 attempts a game, and hasn't missed a free throw yet on shooting 1.3 free throw attempts per game. Now, in my opinion, these were the 2 best players on the team currently. They've looked like the 2 best players. And you may say Andre Drummond, who's averaging a crazy 20.3 boards, 4.7 assists with 2.7 steals and 1.7 blocks per game. But I feel like he hasn't done super well, only shooting 43.9% from the field. But one thing I do like is just how calm Garland and Sexton does. We talked about the lack of playmaking, that they can't really shoot super well, but they're really proving their doubters wrong. Garland has looked like an amazing playmaker, really developed, and he proved me wrong because I didn't think he would be someone special just because of his lack of playmaking at the point guard position. And he's going to be an average scorer, but not really going to do anything special. And at best, he was going to be an okay 6th man, maybe 7th man. But he's really proved me wrong. With his playmaking plus that scoring ability, it's just really looking well. Now, I can't overreact and be like, the Cavs look like NBA title contenders. And there's no way the Cavs are title contenders. This team's just having a really good start. But beating the Sixers, I low-key think that this team could really sneak in and be like a 9-10 seed and face in the playing tournament. I'm not going to say they're going to be like a 7-8 seed because remember, this is just the first 3 games. I really think they could be sneaking as a 9 or 10 seed and potentially contend for hopefully making the playoffs if they keep this start up. One player who's not doing good, and I feel like that's the only player performing bad right now, is Kevin Love. As in the 2 games he played, he's averaged 9.5 points and 6 rebounds. But he shot 33.3% from the field and 33.3% from 3. He just hasn't looked super well. I feel like with the development of all of these young guys, and even some veterans taking steps up, sometimes they're going to have to take a step down. And Kevin Love just looks like that guy who took a step down. But it's not just that he just took a step down. It looks like he got worse. It looks like he regressed. But one thing I like about this team is that they're just letting anyone shoot. They're just letting them have fun, play their style of basketball how they want to play. It just looks so fun. As everyone who's played has attempted a 3 except for Don Maker and 2 role players. JaVale McGee has attempted 3-pointers. Yes, JaVale McGee has attempted 3s. And he cashed 2 of them this year. He only made 5 career 3-pointers before coming to the season. He already has 2 in his first 3 games. Andre Drummond, even though he hasn't made a 3-pointer yet, he's taken a 3-point attempt a game on average. The fact that they're just letting him shoot, it just builds up their confidence, and I feel like that's just going to lead to them having more team success in the future because they're just going to have that confidence to shoot the shot. And if they're able to continue to make those shots, it's just going to be something really special. As for Sexton and Garland, if they keep this up, it's going to be amazing. One player who was playing underrated is Cedi Osman, averaging 15.7 points and 3.3 rebounds. People thought of him as like a below average small forward. People only knew him because of how he got complimented by LeBron James, but he's really breaking out. Coming off the bench, I feel like he's open to play his style of game. While he was starting, he doesn't really have that chance to open his game because he has a couple ball hogs. Drummond, Sexton, Garland, and Love all fucking shots and not passing the ball around, and he's just expected to be that just shooter. But now he can open up his game on the bench, and with developed playmaking from Sexton, developed playmaking from Garland, it just looks like it's gonna be something special in Cleveland. And Cedi Osman can really break out, and I don't see him finishing the year averaging 16 points, but I feel like he's one of the top 5 favorites for 6th man of the year if the season ended today. Not when the season ends, but if the season ended today, he should be in the top 5 in the 6th man of the year voting. Luckily, I don't think he's going to continue his production, but I feel like he can still end the year averaging around 13 points per game, shooting a decent percent from the 3, as he's shooting a crazy 52.9%. I don't know if these shots are just going to keep falling for the Cavs, but if they're able to keep falling for him, this team's really scary. But I wanted to know y'all's opinion on the Cavs start to the season. What were your takeaways? Make sure to drop a like on it. Comment down below your takeaways. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.